couple days together and talk about my current reality. I work full-time, Monday through Friday, in office at a large university. I also work part-time, a couple Saturdays a month at my local library, so Sundays are truly my only guaranteed days off. My sister also recently had a baby, so I spent the last 2 Saturdays that I wasn't working in February with her, and she lives 3.5 hours away from me, so those were very long days. Needless to say, I've been really busy, and I've had to very carefully plan my Sundays to both be productive and prep for the week, and also to rest and reset and mentally prepare for another week. So it probably goes without saying that the amount of time I have to read is drastically lower than it was 2 years ago when I had the whole summer off and I could really take this channel seriously. And I also discovered in the last year during my YouTube break that I really enjoy other hobbies. And when my channel is entirely devoted to reading, I constantly feel like I can't allow myself to do anything else but read. And I love reading, and I love books, and I don't ever plan to stop reading. But I also love crime shows, and hiking, and Bible journaling, and crafting, and cozy Switch games. And I want to start making time for these things again, but that means even less time for reading than I already have. Which means if I'm gonna stay here and keep making content, the content's gotta change. I just simply don't have enough bookish content to post consistently and still enjoy what I'm posting. And I didn't film this video with the intention of changing anything. This was supposed to be another reading vlog, but in the midst of editing, I realized there's actually very little reading content, and then I realized I kind of like it that way. So before you get scared, TBR games are not going away. I'm going to adapt them a little bit to make the game a little less harsh, but I'm still going to keep the game. I'm still intending to do wrap-ups, though maybe not every single month, and I'm not really planning to take away any of my usual content. I'm really just planning to add to it. So, in honor of these changes and in honor of my new nephew, I'm going to change my channel name. My sister has started calling me Aunt Say, and I think it's really cute. That's what she says she wants her son to call me, and I like it. And I feel like a life of lit just doesn't fit me anymore. So welcome to Say's Corner, and I hope you'll stick around for the new journey as we figure out the direction that we're going in and start to enjoy life again. So let's talk about what I've been up to in my very limited free time. This particular Sunday, I actually did get to read, and I finished Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much that I actually immediately started the second one. Juniper has been very clingy lately, which is really a nice change from her usual highly independent self, so we spent a lot of time together on this day. I've also been watching CSI again, which is something I used to do a lot before I got married. I'm a huge fan of procedural crime shows, mostly because each episode's a new story, so I don't have to commit to watching an entire show all at once to get the full story. One of the biggest things I worked on this month was making my office at work as cozy and inviting as possible. If I have to spend 45 hours a week in this room, I want to enjoy my time there. And I did this without spending any money. I mostly used stuff that I had in my classroom when I was a teacher, plus a few home decor items that I didn't need in the new house. And the best change I made was never, ever using the overhead lights in my office. I only used lamps, and it has been life-changing. I'm not completely done with this. I would like to add some plants, but historically I am a plant killer, but I don't really like the look of fake plants as much, so I'm still debating on that one. But I do think that might really help the fact that not only does my office not have any windows, our entire department does not have any windows. I have to walk quite a ways through the building and all the way outside if I want to see the sun. And I don't know if that's worse during the winter with my seasonal depression, or if that's going to be worse in the summer, knowing how nice it is outside and not being able to enjoy it. If you know of any plants that are really low light and really difficult to kill, let me know. I did have a snake plant once, and I did manage to keep that alive for a long time, but I would also like some variety if possible. I'm also just noticing as I watch this video that my typing skills are truly horrifying. I can't even explain. I did have to take those required typing classes in middle school, but apparently those skills are beyond me. On this particular Monday, I was really tired after work, probably from my very long Saturday down at my sister's. I did read a few pages on my lunch break, but once I got home, I really just watched more CSI, and it was great. It was exactly what I needed. And that's my life at the moment. It's a lot of slowing down, being more present, and creating life within the life that I have. And also a lot of waiting for winter to be over. It snowed yesterday after a few days of really nice weather, and I was devastated. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.